markers, 787 Tunley Avenue, Jersey City. Hudson County's only monument maker, serving all faiths and cemeteries. Design studio and large inventory on site. Cemetery inscriptions and custom orders welcome. Burns Brothers, Memorials, Monuments, and Markers, 787 Tunley Avenue, just south of Secaucus Road. Craftsmanship that will last for all eternity. Burns Brothers, Jersey City, Albert H. Hopper, North Arlington. Visit us on the net. The Jersey City Medical Center. You know it for its award-winning, life-saving ambulance service. It's also your health hub, with health and wellness locations staffed with certified professionals all through Hudson County. The Jersey City Medical Center, here to help you with your healthy, here when you need us the most. The Jersey City Medical Center. Visit us on the net to learn more. Jersey City Medical Center, Robert Wood Johnson, Barnabas Health Facility. Let's be healthy together. It takes more than a state-of-the-art medical facility to make a great hospital. It takes a team of dedicated medical professionals. That's the Jersey City Medical Center, Hudson County's #1 hospital. Medical teams consisting of New Jersey's top doctors, Magnet Award-winning nurses, and accomplished hospital associates, all committed to your good health. That's what you have at the Jersey City Medical Center. Make Hudson County's #1 hospital your first choice. Visit us on the web at barnabashealth.org.
We're back. You're watching the Shore Show. Pat O'Neill, you're here. You want to be on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights? You should be down here. Come on down. I'll wait for you. My guest, a legend here in Seaside Heights, the last of the wheelmen. Actually, there's a news article that declared you the wheelman. Dave Scott from the Coin Castle.
Yes, sir.
Dave, it isn't the Shore Show season unless we have you on.
I think I've been in 6 times.
Yep, you've been. I think you've been on every season.
I've been on as much as you,
And we started, I think, in 2008, 2009. How you feeling?
Actually, I just had a checkup at the doctor today, and I lost 2 pounds, and he said you're in great shape. Okay.
You look good.
Well,
you look good.
I'm in my 70s now. Okay.
You wouldn't know it. You got all the energy. If people come to Seaside just to see you.
Actually, you know what? A lot of people do. And,
I know it.
And for me, it's like I appreciate that. I really do.
No, my mother-in-law is like one of your biggest fans. But when I talk to people at Seaside Heights, I'll say 1 in 3 will bring up you and your Coin Castle.
A lot of people say, you know, their mother or father brought them there when they were kids, and now they show up with their kids, and they go, "You still here?" And they come over and they spend some money, and sometimes they win. And they actually they give their winning tickets to people walking by.
Yeah,
you know?
I've seen that.
And it's quite a thing. It's quite a thing. Right?
Now we had Mike Grayson on before. You know Mike Grayson.
Yes, very well.
Lucky Arcade for 1,000,000 years.
I years ago we played softball together when we both could run. That was a long time ago now.
Well, actually, he's moving around pretty good.
Is he?
You know, they talk about a guy can't run. That's me with 2 bad knees. I was asking him about the stands he'd like to see make a recurrence here on the boardwalk. And he said the wheel stands with the general merchandise. I think there's only one left, and that's yours.
Yes.
On the boardwalk.
Actually, my boss says it's the only one in the world.
I don't think there is another one. Yeah, if you go to Wildwood, boring boardwalk, or any of the others, they're kind of like retail boardwalks.
Yeah.
Here, it's still a game of chance boardwalk. But why is the general merchandise? I know my mother-in-law, you know, she wants to win the coffee pot, the blender, the hot plate. You know, whatever you have, what is, you know, is garage sale or flea market quality?
It depends on the age group, okay? And a lot of times now, that appeal to adults, okay? And the kids, it doesn't appeal to them at all right? And they're into other stuff, you know, like T-shirts. And years ago, they used to have T-shirts. They used to have record stands, okay? That was a big deal. They used to have cigarette stands, okay? Now, cigarettes are, they're not in vogue anymore, all right? And a lot of places now, retail stores here, and they sell food, more food places now. Like I remember before Sandy, at Seaside Park, they had 3 pizza places next to each other, and they all did business. So,
and I think they were all 3 brothers from Italy.
There was 3 brothers.
There's a lot of 3 brothers from Italy on the boardwalk. But your stand, you have everything for even a kid. You got the shirts, you got the pullovers, you got MP3 players. You got CD players. You got a mix inventory of items on the Coin Castle general merchandise?
I call it a cornucopia of yard sale. That's what I call it, okay?
Now, who goes out and gets this? Are you one of the buyers? Or you just
I'm one of the buyers, and Wayne is the main buyer, okay? And sometimes it depends on the terms. Sometimes they'll give him something and they'll say, you don't have to pay right away, so he'll take more. and you know, it's a big item for us, fishing poles, okay? You try to get an item that blends sex and age, all right? Like a fishing pole could be either one, any age, okay? Or a chair, all right? And that works out, so it's something for everybody.
Oh, coffee pots. People are always getting those coffee pots. And you got name brand. You got Black & Decker, you know, Mr. Coffee. You got all the main ones. And I'd say the average retail price of all your items there has got to be around $50, $60. Which isn't bad, because, you know, it's only a $2 bet, and that's for 3 numbers.
True. Well, I tell them what we have is yard sale merchandise, okay? And people like that. I try to make them laugh a little bit, you know?
Well, what you do is entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah, you're putting on a little show.
Yes.
Now, by the way, before we break for commercial, do you rehearse any of this, or
No.
is it so second nature to you?
Now, some of the stuff I use over and over, but generally it's just, when I was a kid, I came to Seaside and I stuttered, all right? I got a job and a guy taught me how to work in a game, and he had a hair lip, okay? And after he told me what to do, he walked away and I had no idea what he said, okay? So I asked the guy and he said, go in there, do what you can. I put on a pair of sunglasses. I yelled over the top of the people's heads, okay? Because I was worried about getting eye contact, and I stopped stuttering. So now when I work, it's all different. For me, I'd rather have people laugh with me than at
That's
me,
it.
okay? And it warms my heart.
It is a show, but we got to break for commercial, but you do put on a show. You're watching The Shore Show. My guest is Dave Scott, the Coin Castle General Merchandise Stand. We'll be right back.
Pen & Pencil Properties, Jersey City. Shaping the workplace with state-of-the-art office spaces that address your company desires. Building residences that define your home environment, adjacent to all modes of transportation with on-site parking available. The right address, the right lease. Call 201-521-9000 or visit online at penandpencilproperties.com. Pen & Pencil Properties, building Jersey City for everyone. Good Friend Self-Storage in North Bergen, New Jersey is a fully climate-controlled facility equipped with state-of-the-art security, packing supplies, a Refer Friend program, and multiple loading docks convenient for commercial use. Located just off of Route 3 at 4301 Tunnelly Avenue, Route 1 and 9. Call 201-867-2444 or visit us on the web today. Good Friend Self-Storage. Let us be your good friend.
We're back. You're watching The Shore Show. My guest is the legendary, iconic wheelman on Seaside Heights, Dave Scott. You know, we always talk about the history of Seaside. You've been working the stand since around the 60s, right?
I started in 1960. It was back in black and white. You remember black
Yep.
and white, right?
Actually, I do remember black. I remember the first time I seen a color TV. You know, one thing just popped in my head, the cigarette stands. Were they all the ones with the ball? You used to throw the ball and the ball would bounce around and have to fall in one of those holes?
I'll tell you, years ago, that was called a crazy ball, okay?
That was-
And you throw the ball in, and there was wheels. Some guys had wheels, all right? But one of the places I worked on 500 block, I filmed it, okay? I filmed it, okay? I got like 25 rolls of film. I got a buddy who wants to put it on it, and he says, you narrate it, you know? And back in the times, and I had a WABC radio on in the background, and I had a thing with tube tops, okay? So we would throw the ball to the people, all right, to the girls, and they would go like this here to catch. You have any idea what happened?
Yeah, I can imagine what happened. Made for good tape.
That was
Made good
that was
tape.
entertaining too. That was entertaining too.
Yeah, the old AM radio station on, Dan Ingram and that gang, he just passed on, Dan Ingram.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just passed on a couple of days ago.
Big Dan Ingram.
Yep. Yeah, iconic. He was in the Radio Hall of Fame. I think he was inducted 2007.
He should be. He should be.
And he just passed on.
Yeah.
You know, we always talk about the 60s, but A lot of people don't realize we've recovered fully from Sandy and the fire.
Yes.
Do you see a difference in the crowd now since Sandy on
Sure.
the boardwalk? What is the difference you see? Because I know the mayor's trying to go more family here.
Here's the problem, all right? More people now are day trippers, all right? Because the town, there's no place to stay, all right? People stay in other towns and come here. Town closed, maybe they go down to Seaside Park, maybe they go down to Lavalette. But in Seaside itself, it's kind of full. It's full with families already, so there's no place to go, all right?
You just got the motels. And there's 43 of them, I think.
Yeah,
but they're kind of booked.
They're booked, yeah.
They're booked.
They're government booked is what they are, okay? And what happens is, so people now, they're day trippers. They come in, and if you get a bad forecast, they don't show up, all right? Now look today, right? There's nobody here.
Yep. One of the things we're doing, when I was talking to Mike Grayson about it, we're going to do what's called the Seaside Splash. We're going to do a live update every day. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on weather-wise, what kind of deals can be had on the boardwalk. On the demo, we do the coin castle, where I say on every third win, it's a double prize on the green ticket.
How about that?
But we're going to tell you the temperature, sand temperature, what kind of discounts you can get.
Well, there's
But
things
we've
that,
been working on that already.
excuse me, there's things that go on all year here in this town, okay? For example, they have parades in the spring and in the fall. They do a big thing for Halloween, Christmas, and there's also a big polar bear thing. It's a real big thing for
Polar bear
charity.
splash,
and,
yes.
and it's cold out there, and a lot of people come and they like it. It's a big deal. It's a big
Well,
deal.
one thing, Mayor Bodge, your new mayor, he's been
Yes.
mayor, I think, about 2-3 years. Actually, I was kidding with him since he's been mayor.
I
Been
know-
a lot of rainy weekends.
I know him a long time.
Well, one of the things he's trying to do is market Seaside Heights now 12 months out of the year. You may have remembered when it was actually a 12-month-a-year town, when
Yes.
there were supermarkets and all. He wants to
Actually-
get back to that.
Actually, I remember when people used to think of coming down here Memorial Day to Labor Day, all right? And they thought that there was nothing before, nothing after. And eventually it grew, and the weekends got more and more. And then the people came up with stuff for, it's seasonal, lots of different seasons. For example, Halloween is a big season. Easter is a big season. In the wintertime, I
Are
make...
you making up of those Easter baskets at the coin castle?
I make thousands, thousands. Every year we go through a couple thousand Easter baskets at the coin castle, okay? And the people come back and we give them a deal. If they bring back the empty basket, we give them something in the arcade, like they have these plastic cards now. If you get so much, it's worth so much money, they can go around and play stuff, and they like that stuff, okay? And then we don't have to go out and buy more baskets. The old baskets keep coming
Bring it
back.
It's like a refill at the movies.
Well-
you get a refill on your popcorn.
Sometimes what happens is there's a family that has more than one child, okay? So in the Easter baskets, we have an item that nobody wanted, okay? We'll put 2 of them in the basket, okay? And the people like it, okay? They go, oh, look, I got something for the boy, something for the girl, or some for each one of them, all right? And it works out, it works out.
Well, you should be getting busy now. The schools are out. And that's like the first real sign for Seaside Heights for the tourism. School's out.
I think this week, yes, I think this weekend, because it's gonna be warm, I think the season will really
Yep.
start.
And there's no rain predicted. If you're thinking about it, come on down for a day tripper, as Dave talked about, overnight, the weekend. We're here, and again, Seaside Heights fits into anybody's budget. Stop at Coin Castle, see my buddy Dave Scott, the Wheelman. I'm Pat O'Melia. We're going to break the commercial. We'll be right back.
Newport, the luxury waterfront community on the Hudson River, offers a quality of life you deserve in 10 high-rise rental towers with amenities such as the on-site Newport Path subway, light rail and ferry service, Newport Town Square, 3 playgrounds, dog run, upscale restaurants, retail giants like Sears, JCPenney, Macy's, and Target. Morton Williams Supermarket is just outside your front door. A health and fitness club, spa, skating rink, and medical facilities are also on site. NewportNJ.com. Enjoy the New York skyline from Newport Town Square. Manhattan is just 1 path stop away or quick ride through the Holland Tunnel. Nursery and private elementary schools all on site. 12-screen movie theater at the Newport Center Mall. Want to visit Newport? Stay at the Westin or Marriott Hotel. Go to NewportNJ.com for details. Newport has luxurious towers, great restaurants, shopping, New York skyline views, schools, playgrounds, a marina and yacht club, gym, spa, fine wine, fine living. It's incredible. It's you. NewportNJ.com.
The Jersey City Medical Center. You know it for its award-winning life-saving ambulance service. It's also your health hub, with health and wellness locations staffed with certified professionals all through Hudson County. The Jersey City Medical Center, here to help you with your healthy, here when you need us the most. The Jersey City Medical Center. Visit us on the net to learn more. Jersey City Medical Center, Robert Wood Johnson, Barnabas Health Facility. Let's be healthy together.
We're back. You're watching the Shore Show. I'm on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights, where you should be. Come on down, day trip, night, weekend, whatever it is. Seaside Heights fits into any budget. Little breezy today, but at least I'm not cooking on the stage. When we talk about cooking, we got to bring this guy in. He runs the Beachcomber, one of the absolutely the best pizza on the boardwalk.
Thank you.
And I love the Maruca family. Definitely the best pizza. Mike Carbone. Mike, welcome back.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
One of the greatest places on the boardwalk is the Beachcomber. I'm there for the 2 slices of pizza and a Coke, or you're there for the live entertainment, the fresh clams, the shrimp, whatever you're looking to eat.
Even sushi nowadays.
Yeah, actually, I've seen that. I've seen the sushi there. How's that working out?
Sushi's doing very well. It's been doing it about 7, 8 years now. It's going very well.
Has it been that long you've been doing it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a natural. You have all the fresh seafood there. Everything pretty much. The fried calamari, by the way, not blowing smoke here, the best pizza on the boardwalk, and definitely the best fried calamari on the boardwalk.
We try.
You do a good job. You're doing better than trying.
We've been here a long time.
Yeah, you started over on the other side.
I started down in 1965. That's how long I've been up here.
As a kid?
As a kid.
Now, did your father start the business? How did you get up here?
My father started in the very beginning, but then he went on to be a lawyer and a judge, and he kind of got away from it, and I just stepped
Why,
right
you had
in.
to make a choice? I mean, a merchant on the boardwalk or a lawyer or a judge? I guess you made a good decision.
Yes.
So you stayed with it?
I stayed with it, and I've been happy ever since.
Well, yeah, you're one of the iconic families down here. You're right there with the Vaz and the Grayson and the Boyd. You know, you've been here forever. You mention your name, everybody knows you. As a quality business, you're a council person here in Seaside Heights. Do you like the politics?
I love the politics. I'd like to, try and get involved in what's going on and help make Seaside a family town and a good place.
Now, did you come in as a councilman with Tony Vaz, or were you here with the Akers?
No, what happened was when Billy Akers retired, Tony Vaz became mayor, and I filled Tony Vaz's seat.
Oh, you took his seat?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to give you a big pat on the back because you see a definite difference in Seaside Heights since the administration of Tony
Tony's been
Vaz.
doing an excellent job, and we've all been following right along with him, and we're just very happy with the way the town's been going.
Well, you're one of the staples here on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights. When I'm down here, one of the first places I go, as you can see, I got to stop.
Beachcomber's been around a long
I could get my
time.
2 slices of pizza. And I do have a Diet Coke, but not like I'm fattening it up all the way around. Like the Lucky Leo gang over here, dropping candy off. The last thing I need is more
sugar
calories in me. Now, you have a full season of events going on in the Beachcomber. You have music.
Band 7 nights a week.
It's like one of the music hotspots here on the boardwalk. Now, is that every night?
7 nights a week we got a band.
And they're all live, too. They're all live bands. And do you even have a DJ in this place? Because all I ever see is the live bands.
DJs are upstairs and the bands are downstairs, so we have best of both worlds.
How is the upstairs, the outdoor atrium, or whatever you want to call it?
It's beautiful up there. You get to sit
really work
outside
out?
and drink, relax, dance.
Because you put a major investment making the upstairs. I remember the H-beams that you were putting in. They were like 8-inch H-beams, with like a 3/8 web in them. They was.
We doubled the size of the bar.
You got it. That roof. You could probably put 2 more roofs up there now. That's how strong.
And a lighthouse.
You got the lighthouse. That's actually one of the fixtures on the Shore Show, the lighthouse. Now, with the Beachcomber, you're 12 months out of the year.
Yes.
I don't even know if you're closed. You be closed on Christmas?
Keep the help. Now we're open. Not Christmas Eve, but we're open Christmas Day.
All right. So the people can go home for the holiday. When does your season really pick up?
Usually when school lets out.
Which happened yesterday, right?
Yesterday. When school's out, then the families come down, they bring their kids down. Before that, you get day trippers and stuff like that. But
well, the backbone of the Seaside Boardwalk, is it still the day trippers?
Well, we like to get both. We want to have people that come down and spend the whole week in Seaside, then you get the day trippers that come out during the day. And people who spend the week, they'll come back for a day here and there.
Now, you got development going alongside your place.
Yes.
Finally, Seaside Park is
Well,
stepping up.
That's really private property, and that's what's taken it so long. If it was the town would be a lot quicker on getting it developed, but it is private property.
You know Joe Ficari.
Yes.
I was pushing Joe Ficari for eminent domain. This was going on for like 4 or 5 years. I'm saying, Joe, you got to move on this.
It's private
It
property.
wasn't helping the beachcomber because it looked like the end of the earth.
Very dark.
You would get to the beachcomber, it's like total dark. So this, are you excited to see this?
It's starting to come back. It's starting.
Now, it's Seaside. Now, part of that is Seaside Heights over there, isn't it?
It's
Where the old carousel was, wasn't that Seaside Heights?
That's all private property.
I thought that was Seaside Heights there. No?
Right where them new buildings start was where the property stops.
Now, they're talking the Beach Bar, which was the name of the place after you moved to Beachcomber. Are you excited to see that? Because you're
yes.
kind of a competitor.
Now we get along very well. People go back and forth, back and forth.
Now, I guess you're of the mindset the more attractions to bring people, the better off we are.
People bring people.
Yep, all right. We're going to break for commercial. We're with Mike Carbone from the Beachcomber. We'll be right back.
Rama Jewelers, located in the Lyndhurst Shopping Center at 413 Valley Brook Avenue, Lyndhurst. Come for all your jeweler needs at Rama Jewelers, where you will find a fine selection of necklaces, earrings, rings, and bracelets. Choose from one of our complete sets, our many signature items, or find the perfect engagement ring. Come on down. That's Rama Jewelers at 413 Valley Brook Ave, Lyndhurst. Call 201-939-5784 or visit us online today.
It takes more than a state-of-the-art medical facility to make a great hospital. It takes a team of dedicated medical professionals. That's the Jersey City Medical Center, Hudson County's #1 hospital. Medical teams consisting of New Jersey's top doctors, Magnet Award-winning nurses, and accomplished hospital associates, all committed to your good health. That's what you have at the Jersey City Medical Center. Make Hudson County's #1 hospital your first choice. Visit us on the web at barnabashealth.org.
We're back. You're watching the Shore Show. My guest, the Beachcomber, probably the best place on the boardwalk. The Beachcomber is the proprietor, Mike Carbone. Going back from Sandy, I was telling Mike Grayson was on earlier in another taping. I had just purchased a dinette set for my daughters. They bought a house in Seaside Heights. Big blue one on Hamilton. And we're in Bayonne buying the dinette, and I'm giving a delivery information, Seaside Heights. And the woman said, it's a shame that, they're not back yet, the fire and the Sandy. Are you surprised that people still think Seaside Heights is recovering?
I am surprised because it's been quite a bit of time, and we opened up within a couple of weeks right after.
I was down here through it all. And you were right on.
I stayed here during everything.
You were there during the fire. You were doing everything. What do we need to get people, besides me and the splash we're doing, to get people to realize we're here?
It's just the weather. I mean, when the sun is out, the people come down from up north. They all come for the beach and the boardwalk, and we do have one of the best boardwalks and beaches around. I mean, you go to a lot of people have beach, but we have the boardwalk. We have the rides. I mean, we put in the beautiful roller coasters and stuff like that.
Well, Sereno's really stepped up. We lost the
Excellent
Funtown
job.
Pier, and that's a big attraction for families. The amusements, they stepped up. Do we need to market Seaside Heights more in-state, or in Canada or in New York? But
I think more in-state would be more helpful because we get a lot of day trippers and people get in their car and jump here for the day, which is a big help to our town.
Now you're all in on the family atmosphere that Mayor Boz is. I guess you're right along with it. You came in with Mayor Boz.
Yes.
Mayor Boz is looking to make Seaside Heights a 12-month-a-year town again, which it was at one time. When I look at the old footage, you had supermarkets, gas stations, pharmacies, all that. You all in favor of that?
We're a 12-month-a-year town, but in the summer we gear up big time, and in the winter we kind of slow down, but we're still here trying to do. We have events all winter long. We have first night at New Year's Eve, and we do Columbus Day, we do Seafood Fest. We try and extend our summer as long as possible.
Well, one of the things I want to help Seaside with is promoting the Boulevard, because you got a bunch of new businesses open there. Your place is iconic. We know to go And you're also 12 months out of the year, and you can watch the football games there. How many TVs you have? Like 100?
At least 40.
Everywhere you turn. You got the direct TV, the red zone and all? Yeah, the Boulevard, I tell you, like my kids bought the house down here. If they bought that house in Jersey City at 600 grand, it was affordable. It's a place where they can put down roots. But there's business opportunities all around Seaside Heights on the Boulevard.
People come to town, they like to walk the boardwalk. They like to see the beach, and and the boulevard is something they do, as an alternative.
I assume you know Bob Bennett.
I sure do.
Yeah, he put the miniature golf course.
Beautiful golf and an ice cream parlor.
He's got is it open yet?
Yes, it is.
It is. I got to stop over there. Yeah, Seaside Heights, there's so many different layers to it.
We even got a new brewery opened up on the boulevard, too.
We got food. I think they're coming today, the brewery. The Reel and Brew.
Yep.
There's so much going on here. Whether you want to come down for a day trip, a weekend, an overnight, move, or invest or start a business, this is the place. This is the place. And how many years you been here now?
Over 50 years.
You remember it when there was when it really was 12 months. Yeah, and people don't realize. There's senior buildings, parks, whatever. You have supermarkets down. You got the Acme. There's a real town here.
We got the 92 units going up there on Hamilton Avenue for
right down the
senior
street from my
citizens.
kid's house. Yeah, that's what 55 and older.
55 and older.
There's a lot going on in Seaside Heights. I'm telling you. Come down overnight for a day trip. You may want to consider moving here. Seaside Heights is, surely the place to be. And there's things, and you got Broadway coming here on Monday.
Broadway on the beach.
Yep, and there's always something going on. And of course, if you're going to eat, you want to take a breather, get some air conditioning. There's the Beachcomber.
We're gonna have a concert in front of the Beachcomber on Monday.
This Monday?
Starting July 2nd.
You around here Monday? We may want to film some of that.
They bring a whole stage right in front of the Beachcomber, right on the boardwalk.
Right in front of your place?
Right in front.
Why didn't put them on the roof?
Well, everybody sits on the roof and watches. They bring their chairs, their beach chairs on the boardwalk.
Now, last year we had a bad weekend all through, and I was kidding Mayor Boss. Maybe you were the reason. Since he's been the mayor, it's rained every weekend. But last weekend, good weather. This weekend, real good weather. And really, that's the main thing for Seaside Heights: weather. The weather's good. Things are working here.
When it's hot up in the city, there's always a warm ocean breeze.
Yep. Okay, listen, I'm from Jersey City. I'm down here in an hour. I'm looking at the ocean. And it's always something to go on. You probably have the most reasonable priced business. You really just can't beat coming down to Seaside Heights for a vacation, overnight, whatever it is. All right, we're going to wrap it up. You're watching The Shore Show. My guest, Mike Carbone from the Beachcomber. I'm Pat O'Melia. I'll see you on the boardwalk. Good night.
Thank you.